She killed you guys last week in the North East. Within a week, unexpected. Vaccine deaths. We didn't lose one child in 19 months without underlying health issues. These things need to be debated, need to be put on the table. They hide the facts. And that's why we're not here to do anything other than try to protect people, like you say that you are. So eventually we're either going to join each other and stand truly to protect our people from those evil people in there, or we're going to have serious problems. And I don't for 1 minute believe that you guys will end up opening fire on your own people when those orders come from a corrupt Home Secretary. That's what I pray. So in the end, the way this ends is by us all joining together as one people, which is what we are. So thank you for your service.
I won't. I'll give you an elbow.
Give me an elbow. Okay. You elbow or hand? Don't say nothing.
I'm neither.
Nothing. You know? Why is that, brother? Then let's have a hug instead.
I don't know. I don't like touching people.
You don't like touching people?
No, thank you.
That's because you didn't respect anything that you said.
So did you not agree with anything? Did you not agree with anything I said there, Dave? You just said me as well.
We don't have an opinion.
It's not about opinions. It's not about opinions. It's about...
You guys don't honestly believe politicians are straight.
We're impartial, sir. We're impartial. We're doing our job.
I'm at work and I don't think
Your
about it.
secretary is in charge of the police force now. Since the 1980s, the law changed in the 1980s. You're not independent to the Home Secretary anymore.
I know the commissioner's appointed by the Home Secretary, but we are operationally independent.
Exactly. And
She was asked to take that job after working in the Home Office after having already retired. So she was basically selected for the job to carry out the Home Secretary's wishes.
Right, you just hit the nail on the head, officer. You take your orders from them, but in the end, you have your own governing bodies, and you've got the Police Federation, and that's what it will come down to. Is in the end, you're going to have a decision of do we follow that or do we follow the people? And I put all my energy in praying that you'll join us at the appropriate time. And to answer your question, you said we all have our different opinions, officer. I don't deal with opinions. I deal only in facts and details. And all the people that are coming here, a lot of them today, they know me because I was the guy that broke the data from the Office for National Statistics, the NHS, the Gov website, where I proved their lies. So they can talk and they can lie, but I show you the facts and the data. So it's not about opinion, it's about truth. And I know that you're not interested in that, and you roll your eyes on it, but in the end of the day, facts are important. Facts are important. You can't just take a paycheck and believe that you're doing the right thing if you know people are being hurt. Eventually, everybody will catch up with it, and we'll all know people are being hurt unlawfully. And that's the job, is to protect people against unlawful behaviour. So let's hope that we can end this all peacefully.
I hope so.
Thank you. What does the white bit mean? That you're a
Sergeant.
sergeant. Respect again, another fist pump. I know the job you do ain't easy, brother, and I know every single day that you don't even get much thanks out on the street for it. And I know, but what you do, first sign of trouble, everyone will call for a policeman. All right, I respect what you do. I just pray. I've been so heartbroken by the actions of the police over the last 18 months because we need you on our side. We desperately need you on our side. Soon they're going to bring in vaccine passports where people aren't going to be allowed to move freely in civil society. Yet it's our free legal choice to decide if we want to have a vaccine or not. You decided if you want to have it, I've decided if I don't want to have it, and I shouldn't be impeded in my ability to walk through life. Would you agree with that?
I zoned out, sir, sorry.
You know what?
I totally zoned out.
Oh, right. Okay, that's right. That was the answer that I need. Gentlemen, the officer zoned out when I was talking about my right to
live on Facebook.
Pardon?
You're live on
Facebook. Brilliant. Hello guys, Barry Paskin here. These officers who are our people in uniform, who we have to respect, but we also have to demand that they stand up for the people. And I've said when vaccine passports come in shortly, that means that my right as a human being to exert my fundamental choice over my body for what goes in my body will separate me from being in mainstream civil society. And I asked the officer, do you think that is right, that I should be segregated from society by making a lawful choice to not be exposed to medical experimentation? Unfortunately, I zoned out at that point, but my voice is, to be fair, is probably a little bit boring.
No, not at all.
But now that you've heard the question again, what do you answer, officer? Do you think, it's my right, it's a fundamental...
Hello, Kerry Lee.
We're talking fundamental rights, so it's my fundamental right to decline whether I want to have an injection. Wouldn't you go and stand in your uniform to protect my right to do that? Or do you have to wait for the Home Secretary to tell you to protect the British people who they're trying to kill?
If you don't want to have the vaccine, that's up to you, sir.
but they're going to bring vaccine passports in, or they're saying that I can't travel. I'm not allowed to travel now because I won't have a test and I won't have a vaccine. This is an encroachment on
Are you
my
filming?
on my. This is an encroachment on my right to move freely within my society. Wouldn't you say, as a police
Okay, well,
officer?
that's very
it is your
interesting. This
job
guy's
to protect my
knows his stuff, doesn't he?
It's
There's someone else filming there, so I'm going to leave her to it. But that was interesting. I should be back, guys, when the action starts. It's building up nicely here now. The crowds are starting to build up on the square itself over there. Let me just show you. On the grass. I know there's loads of people still in the pubs and everything. Join us at 4 o'clock, I believe it's 4 o'clock, when things get going. Brexit Brian loves you. Thank you for watching on a getting cold Parliament Square.